Hello guys, so today I'm going to tell you how to create a black smoky eye. So step 1 is toner, and here I'm using the Gulabari fresh rose water for toning my face. So I take a very few drops of it on my palm and then I like to rub it between my palms so that it kind of warm up a little, and then just press it on my skin directly so that it hydrates my skin. And as you all know, toners are used for maintaining the pH level of skin. So next up we are going to use a primer, and for primer I'm going to use this Patanjali aloe vera gel because I don't have so many open pores to cover, so you can use any of your primer that you like to cover your pores. So I just simply take this nice thick primer thing on my fingers and just directly apply it on my skin and just press it a little and massage it. It's very good on the skin, it gives a very nice glow as well. So if you also don't have so many pores, then you can also go for it. So next up I'm using this Lakme Peach Milk Soft Cream Moisturizer, and as you all know I just applied Patanjali aloe vera gel on my skin, which also hydrates and moisturizes a little, so I'm not going to use a lot of moisturizer on my skin. And if you have applied any other primer and you feel like it's dry on your skin, then just apply a little more of moisturizer and very nicely massage it in your skin, because moisturizing is a very important step to keep your skin nice. So now we are going to use foundation, and for foundation I'm using the Stay Quirky 24 hours liquid foundation, and I like to take it on the back of my palm so that I know how much amount I'm applying on my face. So I just take 2 palms of it, and then with the help of my beauty blender I simply spread it all over my face, just like that. And also remember, my beauty blender is damp. I have just washed it and then squeezed out all the excess water so that there is no water left in it, and it helps very nicely to blend your makeup. And please guys, don't be in a hurry to blend your makeup, foundation or anything, because blending makes a whole world of a difference. So you just need to blend it very nicely to get that flawless base. So just take your time and blend it nicely. So next up I'm going to use the same foundation to conceal my eye area, because I don't have so many dark areas around my eyes. Like, there is no such a big difference in the shade of my eyelids and my face skin. Like, eyes are also in the face, but still, like my cheeks and stuff. So I'm good with this, but if you do have some dark circles or some dark areas, then definitely you should go and conceal with a nice concealer. With the help of a brush, I just spreaded it all over my eyelids, and then just simply with a beauty blender just made sure that there is nothing left to be blended. Now it's time to powder your face, and for that I'm using the Skin 123 Floral Bliss Loose Powder. I simply take it on my palm, and then with the help of the same beauty blender which I was using for blending my makeup, which is still damp, I'm going to apply it on the areas where I get most of the time creasings. So you should also know what are those problematic areas on your face, and other than that I just apply a bit of it all over my face. So now let's do the eyebrows. So I have already thick eyebrows and they are really dense. I don't need to fill in up a lot. So I'm going to use a very light amount of product on my eyebrows, but you can do as your eyebrow shape, your eyebrow density. So I'm taking this black eyeshadow from my palette and just applying a very little of it, and I'm just going to make like borders of my eyebrows, not even filling it a lot, and a bit on the outer side, just giving it a nice shape. The shape of my eyebrows are also maintained because I have never gone for threading and stuff. My mom used to tell me that she had very nice shape of eyebrows, but then one day she got them threaded, and after that it became a headache to get them threaded again and again. So I kind of want to avoid that. So I'll try to maintain this only. So now it's time for one of my favorite step, and that is eyeshadow. And for that, first of all, I'm going to take a nude brown color. You can get it from any palette you own. So I'm just using it for applying on the crease line and just simply spreading it on my eyelids a bit. And remember, now you are doing your eyeshadow, then again blend till your hand hurts. Because as I earlier said, blending makes a whole world of a difference. So now it's the turn of the bomb color of this tutorial, the dark black color. So for that you just need to take it on a brush and apply it on your lid and simply keep spreading it there. So what you need to keep in mind is that you just need to apply it near your lash line and then go outward spreading it. Don't be like applying it on the outer areas and then spreading it inwards. That's completely wrong. Just simply apply it near your lash line and then go outward spreading it. And again, girls, blend it nicely. And now I'm going to apply a dark brown color near my lower lash line to make the whole look put together. I'm just taking it on a round tip brush and applying it near my lower lash line, and just see how much of a difference it makes. And girls, let me tell you, you can never go wrong with highlighter. So let's highlight our eyes, and for that, first of all, highlight your brow bone because that's a high point that catches light on your eyes. So just applying a bit of highlighter over there makes a lot of difference. There are a lot of steps that makes a lot of difference in this tutorial. And once you are done with the brow bone, after that I'm again going to use that round tip brush because now I want to apply the highlighter on my inner corners. So I'm taking a nice amount of it and applying it directly on the inner corners to grab that extra attention there. And now it's time to add that splash of color to your makeup. So let's apply blush. So I'm using this Good Vibes Strawberry Lip Balm, which I love as a blush and also like a lip balm. So today I thought, why not use it like both? So I'm just applying it first as a blush. Just take it on your fingers and apply it on the apples of your cheek. And girls, for that you need to smile. See, blush gives you a reason to smile. And nowadays I have discovered that applying a bit of the blush on your nose also works. So next up we are moving to our lips. So for that, first of all, moisturization is very important. So I'm using a generous amount of the same product that I used for my blush to moisturize my lips very nicely because I just can't take chapped lips. And next, moving to our lipstick, and for that I'm using this NY Bay nice light pink color because I don't like heavy stuff all going on. So if your eyes are heavy, then you need to keep it subtle on your lips. So I'm using a brush to apply it because a brush makes a lot of difference in your lip game again, because it makes your lipstick spread very nicely and it looks very elegant, and after that it stays for longer time and it also smudges less. Just look at my pouty lips. And let me tell you girls, you can never go wrong with highlight. So I'm again taking a lot more highlighter and now I'm going to apply it on the high points of my face, and one of them are my cheekbones. So I'm going to apply it there with the help of a brush and then just nicely blending it with my fingers so that there are no harsh lines left. And after that I'm also going to apply it on the tip of my nose, a bit there, and also on my cupids. And see who's ready to catch lights now. And now I'm going to use a compact. It's Maybelline New York 24 Hours Fresh Compact. So I'm just going to apply it with the help of a fluffy brush all over my face with very light hand to just cancel out all the oiliness or anything that was going on all over my face and just giving it a matte look. So my lovely souls, here's the final look. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the tips and the tricks that I told in between the video, and I hope you're going to share with all your girlfriends. And just go and click that like button, that subscribe button, and that small bell button near that so that you never miss an update from my side. And also tell me in the comment sections if you like the video. Thank you.